Hello everyone, glad to be back. Today is 29th of January. Now it's 20 past 4 in the afternoon Moscow time. I'm Liman Gudadze and this is short summary of the news that I will share in my second update on Patreon. So if I may, I will share with you some headlines and at the same time I will show you surroundings. I'm now at the central part of Dmitrov city and I will try to make this episode so headline outside in walk and talk style whenever I have such a opportunity. It will be something little different, and hopefully you will find it interesting. But let's go through the headlines. So first of all, Russian Defense Ministry made a statement that Russian armed forces liberated village of Tabaevka in the Kharkov region, which is Kupiansk direction. I of course reported about this settlement, Tabaevka, being liberated by Russian forces, but we have now confirmation from Russian Defense Ministry. Next headline is that Ukrainian drone was neutralized in the Rostov region. No reports about casualties on the ground or significant damage. Also, Ukrainian drone was intercepted by Russian radio-electronic warfare system in Yaroslav region while this drone was approaching fuel depot in the area. Also, Central Election Commission of Russian Federation registered the current president of Russian Federation, Vladimir Putin, as a presidential candidate. Of course, no surprises here, but information is relevant, I believe. Next headline is that the strength of the Ukrainian army currently amounts to about 880,000 military personnel, according to Zelensky, president of Ukraine. So 880,000 military personnel in Ukrainian army currently. I did see questions in the comment section time to time, how many military personnel Kiev regime has, and that's the answer from Zelensky himself. Next headline is that Pentagon and State Department inspectors will discuss control over aid to Ukraine in Kiev. So inspectors from US already are in Ukraine, as I understand, and they will at least try to conduct some monitoring over the military supplies to Kiev regime from the West, especially from US. Next headline is that the head of the Polish Foreign Ministry was outraged by the post of the head of EU about Auschwitz. And in this case, we are talking about recent post of head of European Commission, von der Leyen, if I'm not mistaken, when she said that this was a Polish concentration camp, when in reality it was, of course, a German concentration camp on occupied Polish territory. So Warsaw has every reason to be outraged because Poland did not have any concentration camps. And they are insulted because they were blamed that this camp was a Polish one. Also headline that Houthi rebels or Ansar Allah movement in Yemen claimed missile strike on US Navy ship USS Louis B. Puller. I did share information about it and picture of that ship, photo of that ship on my Telegram page. Many of you probably did see it. No reports from US, no confirmations from Pentagon about this strike. Also, interesting news that freight via Suez Channel is down 45% according to UN estimates, which is a huge number, of course, and serious blow for Egypt's economy. Next headline is that Russia planned the gas pipeline to China hit by delay, according to Mongolian Prime Minister. And of course, I will talk about all this news, by the way, in more detail in my second update. that I will begin recording right after this video for Patreon, for my Patreon page. Next information is also interesting, that Burkina Faso received free Russian wheat, 25,000 tons. Also, according to media reports, Prime Minister will be replaced in Georgia on February 1st. Interesting news, somewhat unexpected for many, I guess. But let's see. 1st February is in a few days' time. So current Prime Minister will become a head of ruling party, and the head of ruling party will become Prime Minister, according to information that I see in media. Although, of course, I will share more details in second update. French farmers began preparing for a blockade of Paris, and French police are deploying additional forces, including armored vehicles, by the way. And lastly, global nuclear power generation is set to reach an all-time high in 2025 as more and more countries turn to technology as a part of plans to reduce emissions, according to latest forecast from International Energy Agencies. So big increase in nuclear production, in nuclear energy production, and well, it's freezing, man. And well, this trend gonna continue, of course, because nuclear energy, despite some fears, still one of the most safe energy generator in this segment. And well, in future there will be more and more nuclear power stations built, I believe, and Russia will play definitely significant role in this, because Russia is a major country when it comes to peaceful nuclear energy developments, and currently Russia is building nuclear power stations in quite a number of states worldwide. This is it for this short video. Hopefully you will find it informative and interesting, and if so, please click that like button, leave some commentary, and share video with your friends. And if you think this channel with several programs, this project with several channels and several programs is interesting, useful, informative, and deserves to exist in this field of news and political commentary, please consider to support my work with small donations through PayPal, buy me a coffee, or by subscribing to my Patreon. You can see links under this video in the description box or in the pinned comment. This is it for now. Have a great day, and before I go, let me remind you that this evening about 9 o'clock on Rumble, on my Rumble channel, I will have a live stream with Telegram reports. So I hope to see you there on the live stream. So this is it for now. Take care.